I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
From the onset, I thought he was a part of the tournament. I didn't know they just let somebody up. That's
exactly. The first time I saw it, I didn't really even think about it. Then I noticed
think
there
about
was
that
no
at all.
poker,
Yeah.
but there's no poker hand in front of Wil. And then I was like, what? Did he lose and he was out of the game because he lost? You know what I mean? And he just stayed to hang around. That's all I could really think is like, yeah, you know, when you lose, you can stay or you can go. You can stay or can you go now?
Yeah, I don't think Andy was ready for that for Wil to kind of go at Dan at all. I think
looks very
Andy wanted him there more or less to co-host. I think, but turned into a little bit of a.
There's nothing to co-host. Like, what are you doing?
Like Andy likes his poker night. He's trying to legitimize it. It's like he likes to, so he's there to do commentary a little bit and have these two banter while they're, like you said, Quad. Those two are supposed to be more quiet playing cards, and Wil and Andy probably could have bantered a little more amongst themselves to keep the dead silence from being so dead. Yeah, I got a little out of hand. I agree with Kim. I don't think that anybody's seen Wil getting ready to Sperg out on Dan like that. I had no idea.
Sperg. Hold on here. Let me play these, and then we'll introduce our guest for this evening. Wil Herren, welcome to the stage, big dog. How do you feel about what Sperg just said? Give it to him.
Now I can ask him. Like, were you there? Did Andy bring you there to kind of be like, filler over these two, or was it a coup d'etat of some sort?
A setup ambush.
No, so Andy wanted me to come on because I think someone bailed on him, and they were going to talk like poker, and it was going to be this poker tournament and stuff like that. And I didn't know it was going to be Dan and Bacon Bits. I just thought it was Bacon Bits. And so I actually reached out to Andy, I think maybe 20 or 30 minutes before the thing actually took place. And I was like, hey, me and Dan kind of have like a back thing from like, he takes some like snide shots at me before. And then like the whole thing in April when John was leaving, kind of, I didn't forget that. And like I told him, said this may not go, the way you wanted to, and it didn't. Okay. But I wasn't like really trying to go in there just to go after Dan. But as soon as he like said something, I was ready to go in hard. And there's another half of that when I was outside because it was so hot out there that it was making my phone want to turn off. So I had to go inside where it was cooler. That's why I went inside. And JMO, you're right. That wasn't the place for it. I totally agree with you, but I didn't want it there. I was actually in a cool little spot in like a corner. But again, Lafayette heat, man, it was just no joke.
I remember when I watched the clip originally. I get that kind of comes up, and I'm sure we'll watch it more. But I remember you kind of like even saying like, I told you that him and I had an issue, and you still, you know what I mean? So it's like,
you said it to Andy, and then. Yeah, you were like, I told you this, and you wanted me to come in here. So it seemed like Andy wanted that to happen. He was fine with it.
I don't think he knew it was going to be like that though, because I talked to Andy a little bit afterwards.
Well, he did explain himself, but it seemed like bullshit to me. It's like, I didn't want that to happen. I didn't know that was going to happen. It's like, dude, you work for WATP. You knew that Wil Herren and Dan had that thing a couple months back. So like, we all saw it. I
think he forgot about it because when I told him about it, he goes, "Oh yeah, didn't he put you on a list or something?" And then that's when it kind of jogged his memory. But I don't think he had enough time to really process it. But he did talk about it yesterday. I know it's kind of cool. Like he broke it down, like how he felt, and what came out, and why he did the way he did it.
It wasn't cool. No, here's the thing, Wil. Andy's not cool. Therefore, anything he does on his stupid little gay show that no one watches is not cool. Just throwing that out.
So mad about Andy. Well, I
don't love him.
He said one mean thing about me, and I don't take that kindly to that kind of talk. He made fun of you guys. I wouldn't have cared, but he made fun of me specifically. So fuck that guy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Shut up.
I don't like him now. Fuck him.
But I also want to say, like, I'm not here to like go after Dan again and stuff like that. We squashed it. It's over. And I'm not.
Did you actually? Hold on. Where did you get a hold of Dan, or how do you know it's squashed? Wait a minute. This seems fishy.
So I felt bad how I kind of came in hot like that while he was playing poker. I didn't think about the money aspect of it, and that was kind of wrong. So I gave him $20 to his video for his last video, and then I gave him another $5 for YouTube's cut to make sure that he was taken care of so he could be whole. Because, like I said, I didn't feel right about that. And he said it was cool, and so I'm happy with that being squashed. Sorry
Did
you
you
guys are
account for the 30% that YouTube takes off?
I gave him an extra 5.
I don't like it.
I don't
Will.
know.
I'm done with this.
333 and yeah, 1230. No, you're probably still. You're gonna have to do better, bud. Sorry, man.
I'll send him another 5 later.
No,
Sorry,
no,
Dan.
no. That's still not enough. God dang it. You're not.
It's $20. Come on, man.
Everything's good. Everybody's good. That's what
He's buying. You think he's buying?
And I'll be honest.
bullshit?
I too had forgotten that there was a bit of beef between Mr. Wil Herren, TV's Wil Herren, and the $2 Dan. So like that's like you're apologizing for getting into it with him on the, and I agree, Quad.
I'm
it
not
might have been a little more coordinated than not.
Never
He's like,
apologize.
I'm not apologizing, but I do feel like I shouldn't have acted the way I did.
It gets the better of me from time to time. I understand.
100%.
Sometimes you just get poked, and then you're like, "Fuck it, I got to do what I got to do." And it did
that's
make
like
her.
one of the
I made
number
my
one-
point, and everybody's cool. Right?
That is the number one rule at BYB is never apologize. That is our top rule. Like it's above the don't talk about BYB. It's above that. So it's very important. Never apologize. Just don't do it again.
Right. I agree. Do your best.
Don't ever
your best. Just try it.
fucking
Just
do
keep
it
trying.
again, or else that kind of shit.
Word.
Like, or else we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna have someone come see you.
Another talking
Those
to.
knees, those thumbs, they break pretty easy. You'd be surprised on a guy, My Shylock, he's a pretty big fucking guy, yeah. Just saying. No threats. We don't threaten here. We just make sure the point gets across.
So I think I got Labyrinth Mystics joke that y'all missed. Kevin's mad again. He's doing the Jamie's got a gun.
It's our intro.
No,
It is in the
I
intro,
think he's
too.
doing Kevin's got a gun. I thought that's what he was doing.
The
Labyrinth
hyphen
Mystics
in
whole
the.
You
Yes,
don't
yeah,
know
you're-
Is that
Labyrinth
it?
Mystic.
you might be right.
Kevin's
You
mad
know-
again.
You don't know Labyrinth
That's what I
Mystic
thought.
like
That's what I
we know
saw.
Labyrinth Mystic. He's our boy. No, that's our intro, man. Which shows that you don't watch enough BYB. So maybe you're gonna have to work on that a little bit, huh?
I will. I have a lot of time
Yeah.
off now, so I'm going to be doing that.
Oh,
I had 3 weeks.
you
I
got
have 2 more
fired?
weeks.
They got you fired?
Yeah, and damn it, Dan.
Breaking news. Spy report. Wil
I have this
Herren
week
is out
off.
of a
I had
job.
next week off. And then I had like about 6 days off before that. All my PTO I saved up, and then all the times I was going to those Saints games and such, those were all my days off. And all the stuff I was at the home games, those are my days off. So Jim let me kind of put them all together at the very end, and like I didn't think he was gonna let me do it. So I didn't even plan anything. I thought I was for sure gonna have to go to work, and by God, he let me have the time off. So I got the next.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna hang out inside with the air conditioning and just hug the thing for a couple weeks and enjoy yourself?
It's so hot. It was like 78 to 80 degrees in here. I have it set to 70, but the heat index is so high that it's just the AC's can't
It
even
doesn't
work.
do anything. Yeah.
Dude, I'm like in the pool like 2 or 3 times a day. But I mean, could be worse. I'm getting paid to hang out.
Yeah, better
Where,
you
where,
than
where?
me. That's what I'll say. All right, I
The
got
rest of this
some-
video is cringe too. If we're gonna keep going, man, it's gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna cringe out with you, but we're gonna do a little Wayback Machine first. I just pulled up that old encounter you two had, so we'll get into all this stuff. Oh, come on, we're going down memory lane. You and old Dan having a good time together. Voltaire, $2. Will, are you actually a national socialist? Not cool.
No.
Is this true?
Good
Look
news.
at you. You're grooving now. You're in the zone.
I got that
Auto-
song in my head.
Okay,
It's
so
that
you're
stupid
not-
guitar
Every
lick, right?
time I look around, sorry,
Oh.
it's in my face.
Happy days, $5. I will be writing in Wil Herren for president in the next election.
As
I
you
have no
should.
$2 Dan. I would have treated him the same way. Joey C. Yeah, you're up against Joey C for the next election. Will, how do you feel about that? How do you
I'm
feel,
worried,
Will?
man. Catalano, he looks like he's gonna get some good votes. So I got a lot of work to do if I'm gonna try to take him down this upcoming election. I mean, there may be room for me. Who knows?
I'll start
Speaking
working
of
on your
going
speech.
down, thank you. Happy days. Appreciate that, sir. I don't know if this one's going to go down so easily, but yeah, nice podcast. Stupid $2 Dan. Will and I are cool. He bended the knee like a good boy. Ooh.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Don't let him do that. Come on.
Another Game of
And-
Thrones reference? What the hell, man? God bless you, fucking dork. God, you're such a loser, man. God.
It bended the knee.
I'm telling you, like, you can't write this.
I think it was bent the knee too, by the way, but I don't want to be the one.
God. You just can't
Ebonics.
stop. God,
That's very hurtful. Dan, right when you guys were kissing and making up, right in the middle of your makeout sesh, you ruined it. You went and said something, and he's not going to ever forget what you said this day. Trust me. Happy Days, $5. Everybody hates Dan. He has no personality. When people leave, they're gone. Stop giving everybody a free pass. Stop inviting
We'll
them.
be singing. When we're winning, we'll be singing.
I'm going to be meeting some friends in like 20 minutes, so I don't got a lot of time, Claude.
All right. We'll
Give me a
bomb
heads up,
through
brother.
All right, superstar, we got it.
Sorry.
Yeah, somebody's doing well.
I got a hard out, gang. I got a big fucking
Got a
fucking.
big
Okay,
deal.
so this was back in April, right?
Yes.
Poor little Tigray, too. He didn't know what the hell was going on, man. He was like, oh.
Nobody cares about that guy. That's why I'm in front of him too. He doesn't even matter. This nobody that
Nobody
doesn't
does.
This
exist.
guy, yeah. I guess he's back.
Nobody know where he came from. Nobody know where
Shut up,
did he come
Blue.
from? Where did he go? Old Tigray
Cotton Eye Joe.
Joe.
Cotton Eye
That's
Joe.
love
fucking
the
crazy,
phone
man.
calls and the emails and all the terrible things people have said about me and all the other stuff. That's
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you've had people harassing your boss and stuff and saying like Wil Herren is a Nazi and things like that. Like what do they say about it? Not any that bit like that, but what do they say?
no.
So I think that's what the super chat a minute ago was referring to, right? Yo, you're a national socialist. And so I think we've
I don't
talked
even listen to
before
it.
too. Like wherever he got that from, did you ever have like an email sent to your work that said some shit like that or not?
We
That-
get all kinds
that-
of emails sent to the station, so
Yeah, nonsense,
Mhm.
never ending nonsense.
Not at all, Dan. That's
Everybody
You're
ridiculous.
not a part of the Fourth
One's
Reich,
upset.
though, for the record. You're not a
No,
part
I'm
of the
not.
Fourth Reich. All right, that's fair.
We can confirm. I've tried to trick him into saying some things in the past, and he always fucking shoots it down. So one of these days, I'll catch him slipping. I
You know
swear.
the people.
Maybe I need to polish up on my Game of Thrones references to catch him slipping.
You need to repent.
got me. I'm a Targaryen.
I've been a Nazi. That's easy killer. No. I heard some terrible things about you too. That you're forcing people into, sunsetting themselves and, doing some terrible things that aren't great. But you know what? We're not going to bring those up. So, how you doing?
What's that? No,
Tigray?
what's
Yeah. Wait, what's that? No, how do you not bring it up by bringing it up? Will,
Classic.
I
Classic.
love
doing
that, but we won't bring that up.
We won't
You
get into
just
that.
brought it up. That's like a quad move. I love that move, actually.
Don't even have to do it.
You're talking about like the Patrick Tomlinson shit. I think that's So whatever he did, like even Lucy type box, and I know you referenced that.
So
as
this
well.
is before
Yeah.
that, though. And so, like, I was trying to be cool. Like, I didn't want to bring up the name, and I was just like, "Hey, stop! I'm gonna hit you with this." Like, you know what I mean? Like that was
Yeah.
like, hey, come on, calm down.
Yeah, it's
Because
like a
I-
warning.
No, so that was like the other way around, where I wasn't there for a fight. I was there to hang out with John for his last day. Like I was there to I remember I no thought in my head of fighting with Dan, and then he tried to start shit. And he did.
Fair.
who did I tell to sunset themselves?
No, you got them to like Patrick Thomason and things like that, like all these terrible things that you kind of got people into doing, and some of these horrible things that we heard about with this whole trilogy and all the other things that are kind of coming out. Not great, but
You want to go on a little bit more? Tell me what are the awful things that I did, Will?
I don't know.
You're the big journal. You're the big journalist. Here's your big shot. Ask
I
the,
don't
fuck-
want to.
ask
I
the
don't
serial
think
killer.
this
This is your chance to talk to the serial killer and ask him why he did what he did.
Definitely not.
It's so cringy.
But everything's. But that's okay, man. You move forward. Life goes on.
Can we all just get along?
Thanks for that, LT Gray.
Will, you want my smoke?
Yeah.
No.
No, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. That's all I wanted to hear.
Not helpful.
Will, you want my smoke?
Yeah, he's very
No.
nervous.
Will, yeah. T Gray got a little freaked out there. I do love that. I love seeing people's reactions. But yeah, that's the famous quote. You want that smoke. I don't think we'd ever heard anybody in the Dabbleverse really say that before. That's where it came from. Anytime you hear you want that smoke, that's pretty much a reference from that day. But
Yeah, he tried to do that again. And when we went at it last week, he did that like in the first part. And I said something like, I want the whole bonfire or something. Like if you go to Andy's stream and watch that poker stream, there's like the first half of it where, there's more to it, based on what I'm saying.
oh, you mean earlier? No, because you had just showed up pretty much at this point right here, right?
No. That is like I was outside when we started, and we were out there for like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. Maybe it might be too long, but like I was out there for a little bit, and then my phone started like dying because of the heat, and then I had to take it inside. And so what you're seeing is like the last half. That's what Doom clipped.
Okay. Yeah, I did not know that. But also, I would never watch a Trucker Andy stream, to be honest with you. Maybe that's the problem. The issue we're running into here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get myself out of the way.
You're doing great, dude.
Isn't that crazy to go to my work? How intimidating again. Oh, no.
What are the call letters? What are the call letters of ABC7? ABC7? Is that what it is?
Yeah. News 15K.
My favorite thing is that you're sitting right there with the thing on your shirt. Literally is on your shirt. You got the insignia of where you work, and it's like
you do know that's not my station, right? I'm wearing a shirt from like 2 stations ago.
Oh yeah, we don't. I mean, yeah, we don't know the call signs,
right? So I wouldn't wear something where I'm working because it'd be like I was representing them doing that. So that's what I don't wear.
Well, you got me, you got Dan, you got everybody. I guess you said number 7 ABC. You nailed it. All right,
you got me. That's stupidity.
Yeah, no, I think everybody was assuming that, but I didn't go look up the station again to make double cross reference.
You didn't call up there.
I should know that, but it's been a while since I've looked up a Wil Herren article, to be honest with you. But yes, in the past I've looked up plenty of Wil Herren articles.
Oh no, I hope I can be entertained.
No, I mean Steel Toe articles, the John articles.
Those were some of the
local Louisiana news does not affect me, so no.
You don't want to know what the high school basketball team's up to? That's fucked up.
STM, they look good this year.
It's just as important as the Steel Toe stuff, dude. Just some respect.
I'm coming up short on the baseball team. I forget the fucking team. What's the anyway? We won't bring
checkers.
Do not go to his work. I'm not condoning that at all.
Don't tell him to do that like a coward.
I never did.
Where do you work, Dan? What do you work? I mean, tell everybody because you're gonna go after me.
I read.
Where do you work, tough guy? Oh, right, because you're afraid to talk about where you work, but you want to go after me because you're a coward.
I never went after your work. What are you talking about?
Go after Kaylee. Come on.
Yeah, go after Kaylee. So, I mean, we've all seen like Kaylee's reporting on the Patrick Tomlinson thing now. But I mean, do you have some insight on any of that stuff? Because she basically had said like, yeah, he was part of the pest group. And another thing you do end up saying is him walking past that dude's house. And whatever, say what you want. I mean, that's pretty creepy to, I guess, go by a guy's house and take pictures of it. And
I think
a little odd.
Yeah, no, he like did like video and then he played that Michael Jackson song, I'm Watching You, and like uploaded it to the internet. I don't know. Okay. Like I said, it was exciting.
What a time to be alive on the internet. That's what I say.
What are you talking about these girls and Kim? Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Great.
Right. Let's play some poker. Come on.
Very well.
Come on, Bacon. Slap.
I did not know it was going to go like this.
I told you it was going to go this way.
Will, I don't come to your job.
I literally told you it was going to go this way.
Yeah, so he's trying to shoehorn the Dick's comment in here, and he goes for it 3 times, and you call him out for it. Like, oh, you really tried to shoehorn that shit in there, which is pretty funny.
Will, I told you it was going to go this way.
Will, I don't come to your job.
I literally told you it was going to go this way.
Will, I don't come
I've been wanting a piece of you for a minute, tough guy. I'm in.
Can you shut up for 5
in for
seconds?
a penny, in for a pound.
Oh, shit.
I can't even talk on my. This is my own. Supposed to be my stream. I can't. Who are you, Shmuel Buckman?
What's up, folks? You want me to? I can go if you're scared. I get it.
I don't come to your work and slap the dick out of your mouth, Will. Like I don't know what your fucking problem is.
Because I don't have one in my mouth like you, son.
You're on your vacation. And
Danny,
you're on your vacation at a bar with your hat backwards.
I'm on a blast. I've gone swimming 3 times. I had some meetings.
That never works, does it? that you're on vacation and you're obsessed. I don't. You said that about Schmiel, J-Mo, and I was like, yeah, a lot of people check in on their vacations.
I'm going
I
to
didn't
stop you
check
right
in.
there. That's not the same. Shmuel Buckman spent 79% of his vacation live streaming. He didn't check in. He did like 9 shows. My boy was on. Well, he couldn't help himself. He was so worried about what was going on.
How did he even know you were on vacation? Did you talk about it earlier?
Yeah, well, and he's like a friend of mine, so we were just kind of chatting a little bit, and someone had bailed from what I remember, and he just asked me to kind of fill in and talk. So like I was like, cool, man, I'll give you some. Just like when you messaged me, you give me a little bit of time, sure, but it was just like that. It wasn't, can't wait to be on. Oh, I want to do this. I didn't know Dan was going to be on there until late, and that's when I told Andy. And you can even see like in the messages when I let him know, because Andy didn't have a lot of time though to kind of figure that out. So again, that's not Andy's fault. I don't think Andy was doing anything like that. It just happened that way. It was gasoline, and then I think Dan lit the match, and it went up.
You're like a fucking. Who is this retard at the bar right now?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you think that? Yeah. Why were you doing?
Is this that same bar you go to pick up on the blonde lady we all met that one night?
Single
Nicole.
moms, hell yeah, dog.
She's a sweetie. No, it was a different place. But
I want to open a bar.
There was like a group of people in front of me and like a group of people behind me, and like I was getting pretty excited, as you can see. And like the guy in front of me, I think he was on a date with some chick, and there was like a girl in front of him with like a third wheel. And he sort of kind of looked back at me and kind of giving me the eye. And I was like, oh, motherfucker. So that's when I was trying to get out of there too, because I knew Dan was right. I was getting a little loud, and I definitely don't want to make a scene. So I knew I needed to play myself off the stage. And then afterwards, I talked to the guy, and he was cool. I explained him kind of the situation, and we shook hands.
At the bar. Gotcha.
Yeah, he was cool.
Okay. Well, we'll play the rest of this after you take off. Did you have anything else to say about this incident specifically, or do you plan to probably just move on from Dan? I would assume, right?
Man, I got so many things going on right now. Football's about to start, so I'm focusing on that. But I want to give a shout out to my boy Ben Ratner, who works for LiveU. He actually works in the media business, and so it's kind of funny when someone reaches out to you.
Ben Ratner?
My dude.
You mean the guy that is the reason the Proud Boys exist?
No. This is like a journalist guy that works for a company that makes live use. It's a little piece of equipment that shoots up to a satellite.
Did he work for? At some point did he work for Compound Media?
Maybe, I don't know.
You have to ask him, because Ben Ratner is the guy that they were saying like they wanted to get laid, so it was like proud of your boy when he finally got laid is where the saying came. You have to find this out for me, dude. This is a
I don't want to know now. God, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Ask him if he used to be a booth boy at Compound Media. That's a fact.
He may have watched.
It is. If he's in that industry, I have a feeling it's the same fucking guy.
That's wild. Big small world. You guys have a great night. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, thank you.
You got to go now.
I thought you were gonna kick me off and then finish the video.
You send mix.
No. I had a few more questions for it. No,
go ahead. I did have questions.
So basically, with the Stuttering John stuff, okay, yeah. So, what's your take on the Stuttering John stuff going on right now with the legal stuff? Have you been keeping up at all with that?
Not really. Like I kind of detached myself from that in the HROs because it's just going in circles and just seems like the attorneys are making all the money and there's nothing really interesting going on.
No, I was talking more on the John side of it.
Hey, with that, I kind of stepped away from that as well, like kind of focusing on the football stuff. So no, I really haven't. I'm sorry. That I'm sorry for. Busy man.
How about, have you been watching any of like John's channel going live and doing anything?
Like Ava, she did something, and then like Beer Cells Jerry did something. I didn't even watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people watched it necessarily, but it is interesting that it does seem like he has stepped away. I don't know. Maybe he could call it the
John. I thought about reaching out to him.
That's what I was going to ask you, if you've been talking to him or if you had any insight into that.
So, like, I don't know if he changed his number because I still have his old. Well, the one that I was speaking with him in like April, I haven't reached out to him since. Maybe I will and see if he's still around. But I like John. You know, I know all the bad and terrible things that he did. I'm not saying he's a good guy, but he was nice to me. He gave me an opportunity, and he gave me quotes and things like that. And a lot of people wouldn't do that, so I appreciated him.
Yeah.
No, he has the same phone number, by the way. It's still.
I'll reach out to him, say what's up. I'm gonna get the call me text.
All right. Well, I guess I don't really have any. I was just going to ask you about the Stuttering John stuff and how much insight you got onto it, but it doesn't sound like you've been watching it too much. So, yeah.
I'm a pathetic
So
loser.
where are you going with the $2 Dan situation? So, what's your thoughts in the future?
I'm watching Caleb Hammer. You ever watch that? Caleb Hammer. He like goes over people's personal finances and like makes fun of people for doing stupid things. Oh, it's fantastic. He rails into people. Caleb Hammer.
Yeah, he's like a sassy fat dude. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah. When you're done watching BYB, check that out.
Fair enough. Yeah, thanks for swinging in tonight. I do appreciate your time.
Yes,
have a wonderful evening and
Appreciate
go
y'all.
meet your friend in quotation marks.
Soundtown.
Lovely lady. Have a good one, man.
Y'all have a nice night.
Later, Will.
Oh yeah, this guy gets it too. TSN Teddy, $2. Proud Boys equals Will is a nationalist. Stop it. He is not. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
That does not mean that at all. Stop.